All right, you guys, I am ready to lose my mind, so I hope you are too. All right, so we're going to look at the surface area of a triangle. And like I said with our triangular surface area, I said, hey, it's pretty much like what is everything on the outside of this? If like for the rectangular surface area, if this is your shoebox and you were to wrap it up as a gift, you need to know like how much paper you're going to use. So you're going to account for every single one of these sides. So there are two ways I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you today the formula one, which says, hey, 2 times the length times the width plus 2 times the length and the height plus 2 times the width and the height are going to give you the surface area of the rectangular prism. So let's take a look at this guy here. All right, and this is saying, hey, I'm gonna make this 10 inches. All right, so this says, hey, I've got a length right here of 10. I've got a width of 3, and I got a height of our 10 inches. So if we were to break it down in the way that the formula looks at over here, we are going to, let me get rid of this guy. All right, we're going to kind of look at it as length times width. So we have 10 times 3 gives us 30. All right, and that's where I pulled it from. Our length and our height says, hey, I've got 10 times 10, which gives us 100 inches. All right, and then we have our width times our height. So I've got 3 times um, 3 times 10 gives us 30. So if we were to add 30 plus 100, we would get, I'm going to just put equal sign over here. I'm going to get 160. All right, 160 inches. Now, then we're going to multiply by 2. So we're going to take the 160 inches, multiply it by 2, and we are going to give us 320 inches. All right, so the surface area of this one is going to be 320 inches. Now, this doesn't look so bad if you were to say, hey, let me give you all of this when you do your schoolwork and your testing. Well, we know that we're not that nice. All right, so let's kind of take a look at it down here at our guided practice. So we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 sides that we're going to be looking at. And like we did with our triangular prism, I'm going to go ahead and just label 6 up here so we're not forgetting any of our sides. All right, now that we have established, let's look at our bottom and our top. So we've got rectangles, and we know with rectangles, the area of a rectangle area equals length times width. So we have 18, so it's going to be 6 times 3. So 6 times 3 equals 18. So we have 18 for one side, which is the bottom, 18 for the bottom side, which is the top. So both of these are 18 centimeters. All right, so we got 2 down. Now I've got another side here, or another rectangle here, and another rectangle over here. So I'm doing 3 times 4, which is going to give me 12. So let's just go ahead and account for both of these sides. So 12 centimeters on each side. And now I have one more side to go. So I've got 6 going down here, and we already know that this length right here is 4 centimeters because over here it tells me 4 centimeters. And it's a rectangle. So we've got 4 centimeters over there. So let's do 6 times 4, which is going to give me 24. So I've got this side here, and then on the opposite side over here, I have the same, another side with the same measurement. So I've got 24 here and 24 here. So, and these are all centimeters, of course, it tells us right here. So let's go ahead and take a look, and let's go and add all of this together right now. So we have the 18 plus 18 plus 12 plus 12 plus 24 plus 24, and it's going to give us 108 centimeters. So for this box, we have 108 centimeters. Now, there are other ways that you can do it. You can already go and do, you can do 18 times 2 if you want and kind of cut it shorter because this is 36. You can do 12 times 2, which is 24. And then you can do 24 times 2, which is 48. And you can multiply it ahead of time and then add it together. Either way, I mean, whatever way is easiest for you. I've gone ahead and shown you 2 different ways. Actually, technically, I guess 3 different ways right now for you to figure out the surface area of a rectangular prism. So you kind of figure out, work around, play around with it, see which works for you. Just note that the formula one that we had originally given you, that we had worked through, that formula will not be given to you on your CIA or your GMAS testing.